here, Tucker Twins there. News will bring them everywhere. Michael, Madonna, Mickey and Jermaine, all of God's children are boarded their planes. Jutina is free and coming to the state. Own superheroes looking for her mate. Tucker Twins got a brand new dance. Beyonce left her people in a trance. Let's talk. Magic Johnson is now going up for a layup. And it's good. Former Buccaneer Jerry Bell is now helping those who need affordable housing. In the news, Gino Donatello fed over 1,000 people on Thanksgiving just to make sure that the poor in spirit can eat. And that's it for news. I'm Dr. Felicia Tucker Johnson. And I'm Dr. Phyllis Tucker Wicks. Let's talk. But you told me not to introduce ourselves. Well, that's the reason why we have this show. Hi, we're the Tucker Twins, and we're coming to you again with another episode of the Tucker Twins Half Hour. And this time we're pretty excited about it because it's actually a program you started, the National Juneteenth Ambassadors Program. And we're very, very excited because we have a few of our National Juneteenth ambassadors here in the studio with us. And so you're going to get an opportunity to meet them on this episode. So, let's talk. And we are back. And I am so excited because I have some young people with me today, and they are going to be here in the studio to tell you a little bit about the program that I have been piloting for at least 1 year. But before we get started, let them tell you exactly who they are.
Hi, I'm Amara Newsom. I'm in 6th grade and I attend Orange Grove. My name is Rajani Lesson. I'm 10 and I'm in the 5th grade and I attend Rapella K-8.
My name is Angelina White. I'm 17 years old and I attend Middleton High School.
So you can see we do have a variety sitting up here, and this is something that I am very excited about. I'm very proud of, because too many times we hear in the community that the young people have no platform. They have nothing, no place to talk, no place to voice who they are, and anything that's positive. And today we're going to talk a little bit about what the National Juneteenth Ambassador Initiative Program is doing for them and for the community. So first of all, let me ask each one of you, can you let the listening audience know exactly what got you interested in the program, when you started, and how you got started with the program?
My dance teacher asked us if we wanted to be a part of this music video that led into bigger and better things because he met her during his high school year.
And as you see, we're talking diversity. So there's no age limit, there is no ethnicity role in this or any of that. We're talking diversity. You know why? Because everyone has a story. And that's going to lead me into my next question with the ambassadors. I want each and one of the ambassadors to give you a little bit of what got them involved in this program, how it is helping them, and how it's moving forward to letting them have a platform to help others, as particularly their peers. So we're going to start with you, Amira. Let us know a little bit about how you got involved in this program and some of the things that you've been excited about doing since you've been in the program.
My dance teacher asked us if we wanted to be a part of this music video that led into a bigger project while he met Miss Tucker Johnson during his high school year.
Okay, and so do you want to tell us a little bit about the video project, a little bit about what's going on with that? Have you all already shot the video? You know I know the answers, but let the audience know.
We already shot the video last year. I don't know what time it was during, but I think it was sometime during the summer, close to back when school started back.
Can you tell them, was it fun, was it tiring? Just a little bit about the shoot itself. How long did it take? Did you think it was worth it? Do you see where it's going to be profitable for everybody in the future?
I think it was fine because I don't really know if it took long, but it probably took long to shoot to get like the right angles, but to practice it took multiple practices just to get the whole thing done.
And see, that right there is exciting for me because if I'm hearing you correctly, I'm hearing you say that you weren't even cognizant of the time because you were having too much fun shooting the video. That's what I'm hearing you say. Now tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, and I say that only because you're a dance. That's what you do by trade anyway. You're a dancer. So all we did was help to incorporate your dance piece with our history. And what about you, Rajane?
So first I was running for the Juneteenth pageant, and I won second runner-up the first year and first runner-up the second year. And it's really fun shooting PSAs and stuff for African American culture and for us to learn more about our history.
That's good that you said that. So when you say you're shooting PSAs, is that a part of the program?
Yes.
Okay, and when you're talking about your PSAs, let's talk about that for a minute before we get to you, Angel. You're shooting PSAs. Tell me about some of the PSAs. What are the PSAs about, and how is it helping you, and what is the purpose of you shooting a PSA?
The purpose of me shooting PSAs is like to get people to know more about our history, and it helps me learn more about our history and stuff like that.
I'm very happy to hear you say that, and now I'm going to put you on the spot. You say it will get people to learn more about our history, it will get you motivated to teach more about your history. Drop me a historical nugget, because I don't want anybody out here thinking that this is staged. I want them to know that we came into a studio to educate and let everybody know about this program. And I think you said you were 10 years old. Let us know a nugget. Just give me one nugget that you know that you've learned since you've been in this program.
Lynn Whitfield, she was a actress for the theaters and stuff like that, and she was born on February 15th, 1953.
Can you tell me any more about Lynn Whitfield, or can you tell me any other nuggets that you've learned about? Because you are one that I've been keeping up with, because you actually created a Facebook page and you've been dropping nuggets. I think my favorite one was when you came on and you talked about the first African American teacher in the, I think it was in America. Tell us a little bit about that nugget.
The first African American teacher in the United States was Miss Susie King Taylor. She was born in 1912 and died in 1948. She was the first black teacher to teach openly in a school for former slaves. It was forbidden to teach slaves. She went to a school taught by a freed slave named Mrs. Woodhouse, who educated others despite his teacher to themselves.
Oh my gosh, you are just amazing. I'm coming back to you in a few minutes. Let me get some, I want to hear what the teenager, the high schooler has to say. Come on, Angel, tell us a little bit about how you got involved in the program and what it's doing for you.
So basically, I got involved in this program by looking for a platform where I can share my voice, and just because I really had a desire to know my history. Plus, another plus is I do attend Christ the Calvary, aka this is my pastor. And I knew she was already teaching me things. I had a pleasure of doing some Black history shows and just going out in the community feeding the homeless. So it had a very positive impact on me.
I like that. You even gave our church a shout out. Come through, come through, come through. So this is, you're hearing this from different perspectives, different age groups. I'm going to go back to Amira, because once again, I don't want anybody to think that we are playing around with our program. We're very serious about the program. We're very serious about empowering our young people. We're very serious about our young people empowering each other. And so I'm going back to Amira, and I'm going to ask Amira, can you drop a nugget of history for us?
Naomi Anderson was an African-American suffragist, temperance leader, civil rights activist who advocated legal rights for all genders and races in the 1870s.
This is the kind of stuff that I like. I want to be very clear. when we're talking to our young people, and you're going to hear a lot more from them as you continue to watch our channel, because we do have a portion there called the Teenage Tea, and they're going to spill the tea. And they're going to spill the tea with their voices. Not our voices, their voices. So for years, you know, we've learned, and I'm one to say this, for years we've learned and we're taught that kids are to be seen and not heard. Well, this generation is a different type of generation, and if we're going to continuously want to know why they are moving towards violence and all of that kind of stuff, it's probably because they have so much inside of them that they're trying to get out, and we're not giving them the platform. So here you're going to have that platform, and it's not going to be discriminated against where you have just all teenagers or all elementary or all middle school, because as you see, we have all three here. And our age category, it continues to climb. So we're going to ask that you continuously follow us on our social media pages, which we will let out in just a few minutes. But before we do that, I want to talk about a huge program that is on the inside of our National Juneteenth Ambassador program. We're working on just in case some of you don't know, I did create a Juneteenth superhero that is going to allow for more young people to be involved into what we're doing in our platform. It's going to expose them to not only just the music and the dance piece, we're going to bring them in the studio to let their voices be heard, because some of them have gifts of singing and some of them have gifts of rapping. And so we're going to bring them into the music studio, and we're going to allow them to bring this kind of energy to you as well. We've just shifted into the filming part of this, and we just filmed our very first episode. Actually, we've done two. We're working on our third and fourth one simultaneously. I don't want to get deep into it, only because we're going to come back with another segment with all of the cast, and they're going to talk more about what's going to happen. But what I do want to do on this segment is I do want them to tell you when we're planning on moving out, our date, because they're going to have not a red carpet event, they're going to have a gold carpet event. And I'm hoping y'all are going to be ready for this, and we're going to ask that you all support the event, because our young people will be on the big screen, and you'll get an opportunity to come and see for yourself. So with that being said, tell us a little bit, not much, I don't need you all to give all the details, and I'm going to start with you on this one, Angel, because I know you have a role that you're playing in this, and I don't want to say episode, I want to say series, because it's a 10-part episode series. So there is a role that you're playing, and I am very excited about your role. Tell them a little bit about who you're playing and what you've learned from that particular role.
My role is Opal, and when I think of Opal, I obviously think of Opal Lee. And I also researched what Opal actually meant, and it also means a positive transformation, so I thought that was really cool. You know, I think of myself as a gem, so
I like that. And when you say Opal Lee, you connected it. You said that Opal was a positive transformation. So when you talk about Opal Lee and you talk about the positive transformation, can you tell me what she's noted for?
She's noted for basically the grandmother of Juneteenth.
And everybody knows what that means. If she's noted for the grandmother of Juneteenth, that means that she's noted for the knowledge of why Juneteenth is significant. She's noted for the knowledge of the walk that she's done, because I don't know if any of you heard about the Opal Lee walk, but she's noted for that actually noted us all the way to the White House, and I believe it was 2021 when Joe Biden, our president of the United States, said that we were going to become a federal holiday. So now we're celebrating Juneteenth accordingly, and Juneteenth is something that we should be celebrating all the time anyway, because all Juneteenth is celebrating our culture, our history, and where we've come from. Glad to know that. What is your role in, well, I already know your role. You're just simply an ambassador that's going to tell it all. So I'm going to go over to Amira. And Amira, what role are you playing in the
I'm playing Bro.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Bro is like a transparent blue, like green, blue, and yellow gym filled with silicone.
Okay, this is something that is very valuable to our conversation today, and the reason it becomes so valuable is because I'm hearing that in this program, which, as a matter of fact, what's the name of the series?
It's about our superhero Juneteenth Freeman, aka Crown.
Okay, it's about Juneteenth Freeman, aka Crown. Y'all like that name, right? Juneteenth Freeman. I wonder where we got that from. But anyway, that was just an inspirational take that the Spirit of the Lord is giving me about this superhero project. And as I said earlier, we can't spill all the tea. We can't spill all the tea about it. We're just dropping some nuggets because we want you to prepare for it. I do believe June 14th. It's the date of the red carpet event, and we're telling you right now, right? Oh, I'm so glad we have somebody in our listening audience that has checked me. She said gold carpet event, and that is correct. The gold carpet event is going to be held on June the 14th, and we're going to ask that you continuously check out our website, mentorsforministry.com, because we will begin sending out all of the flyers and advertisements about the program. But as you hear here, they are going to portray gems in the production, and we're very excited about it because even when we think about Juneteenth and even when we think about our Juneteenth superhero, and I want to be clear, our Juneteenth superhero, Juneteenth Freeman, aka Crown, is not your average superhero. You're not going to see her running around, flying around like Superman and Superwoman and Wonder Woman and all of those people. Where does she get her powers, you guys?
Her crown.
She gets it from her ancestors that she doesn't know.
Okay, she gets it from her crown. And when you talk about ancestors, that's the connection. That's the connection. She's able to, she's a history buff. Juneteenth Freeman is a history buff. When she was a young girl, her mom told her all of this, you have got to know, she just embedded it into her. You've got to know your history. You've got to know where you've come from. Never forget, because in this lifetime, we all leave legacies. And when you're leaving a legacy, you want your legacy to be just what it is, a legacy, what you've known for. We have 2 dates, and in between those dates is a dash. That dash is your legacy. That's what you have left to the world. And so I appreciate you guys for coming out to talk a little bit about the program. I am very ecstatic. I'm very excited about what we're going to see when this program actually airs. June 14th is the first episode. I do know that you all have you've shot the second episode as well, correct? Yes. So you've shot that, and I guess you can find out more about when that's going to air if you just keep up. You have to follow us. Can y'all give us some of the social media pages? How do they follow us?
You can follow us on Instagram at Juneteenth Freeman, TikTok at Juneteenth Freeman, and another TikTok, Juneteenth Freeman backup page.
Okay. And what else? Because I know we're all over the place.
And then you have our website, mentorsforministry.com.
And they forgot to tell you, you can tweet us too. But when you tweet us, there are 2 ways you can tweet us. You can tweet us as Juneteenth Freeman, or you can tweet us at Live with the Tucker Twins. We also are on YouTube. Check out our Juneteenth YouTube channel. It's called The New Adventures of Juneteenth Freeman. You actually can find some of our trailers there. You can find the video there that Amira's talking about. You can also find some teasers. So just continuously follow us on our social media pages. And I'm going to go back to, just for a few minutes, I'm going to go back to the dance video. With that dance video, I felt like the dance video was so powerful. It took us into different atmospheres. When you look at the dance video, it's not just in that one particular location. You will see different parts of the video. And you all were doing some kind of stunts on that video. I saw some twirling going on and some flips and all of that kind of stuff. I'm like, y'all are pretty good. I'm like, okay, y'all y'all better check us out. We are really trying to make sure that our young people have a voice. So make sure you're following us on our platforms. Do you all have any last words that you want to say before we close out the show today?
Make sure y'all tune in.
That it?
And you can get your Juneteenth ambassador doll. Even if you're not a Juneteenth ambassador, you can get your own customized at our mentorsforministry.com website.
I actually like that. And the dog just flew on over here, and it's interesting that one of the things that I like about the dolls is that she looks like us. She looks like us, and that's one of the hero dolls. She's wearing one of our hero costumes, because that's one of the costumes, literally, that you'll see when you see the videos. So make sure you check us out. And they don't all look like that. We do have some extra dolls, but this is what I'll do, so that you will see the variety. Make sure you go on our website. Not only that, but we are going to come back with another episode, like I said earlier, where you're going to get an opportunity to hear from the entire cast. So with that being said, we are grateful that you were able to tune in, and we will see you on the next run. And anything you all want to say?
Yeah. Just remember that you can also wear the crown.
That's a wrap.
Cut.
So there you have it, all of the information that you need on the National Juneteenth Ambassador Program. So don't forget to make sure that everything that they told you, like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you check out our mentorsforministry.com website. And so let's keep talking.
What we want from you, if you feel like you want to clap your hands, clap on. If you feel like you want to stomp your feet, stomp on. This is, we're all over the place. The dance is strong magic. The body can fly without wings. It can sing without voice. The dance is life. African Americans may fuss and we may fight, but in the end, we love. We come together, we love ourselves, and we love one another. We love our history, and we love our God. Here's a tribute from an old school. Miss Whitney Houston. I will always white, yellow, or red. I'd rather have 1 to 2 rows now than a truckload when I'm dead.
Got all that?
Oh, I should get the baby. This is old school, y'all. This is Sonia Miller. She is the band director here at the school at Young. And I just want to say, this is our sister from Yay High. West Tampa, West Side, that You can get on the key. Time's out.
The program was amazing. This Black History program with Ms. Phyllis Wheatley, Dr. Weezy. Y'all have got to come. Parents, come out and support next year. This is so needed and necessary, and it was amazing. I learned a lot, and I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
All the way from Atlanta.
That part, oh,
From
for real?
Atlanta. Yeah, I came in from Atlanta just to see this program.
Oh my God. That's another